I can't escape the talk about PlayStation showcases and rumors and speculation from the community about PlayStation showcases. We've been doing this song and dance when it came to Spider-Man 2 DLC. And it looks like we might be doing this dance again now with Wolverine. Obviously, for the longest time, we were hoping there was going to be a PlayStation showcase in September, and that might have held the reveal of Spider-Man 2 DLC. Neither of those things happened. It was a state of play, and there's not going to be DLC for Spider-Man 2. The state of play did have Ghost of Yotei, though. That looks phenomenal. I can't wait for that next year. And to be honest, the state of play was pretty much a mini PlayStation showcase, but we've all been since waiting for an actual proper PlayStation showcase, similar to the one that they had back in 2023 when they unveiled the gameplay for Marvel Spider-Man 2 for the first time. Oh my God. Oh, he's got the symbiote. No idea. Similar to the one they had back in 2021 when they revealed Spider-Man 2 and Marvel's Wolverine. Is that Wolverine? It's Wolverine! They're making a Wolverine game!
As long as I
Infamous.
remember,
Infamous.
I have looked for an equal.
Infamous, right?
One who...
Oh my God! We just haven't had PlayStation showcases like that really bring the hype in a very long time. Well, maybe until now, fans are starting to speculate that PlayStation themselves could be teasing a showcase on the horizon. And if that gets you hyped, I mean, if you want to see more from Marvel's Wolverine, there are a lot of rumors out there that seem to hint that we're going to get something new from the game relatively soon. We'll subscribe to this channel, turn on those notifications. I got you covered on all things Marvel's Wolverine right here. But okay, let's get into this. There was a brand new commercial that was posted recently by PlayStation with the title Play Has No Limits, and it's one of their standard fare live action commercials. You know, somebody's walking across the street, they hit the button for the crosswalk. Oh, it's a PlayStation button. And oh, the street lights are all the face buttons of a PlayStation controller. Isn't that cool? And then, I mean, for the most part, it's just people running around and goofing around in this city. Play has no limits and all that. But there was a very specific moment in this commercial that a lot of people were pointing to that may seem to include a date that hints of something to come from PlayStation. I'm gonna roll this clip for you guys, and I want you to look very carefully to see if you can catch this. It's very much a blink and you miss it moment. Let's roll the clip. Yeah, very, very hard to tell what's going on when you're watching this in motion. So we're gonna have to break this down and slow it down a little bit so that we can actually catch what people are talking about. There's a part of the commercial where somebody walks by a sign in a train station that's showing the arrivals and departures of trains, but instead you're seeing the face buttons again for a PlayStation controller because it's a PlayStation commercial. If you look really closely though at this sign just above where it's showing those arrivals and departures, you can see a date, 03/12, and the time being 2024. Obviously, that time being on the 24-hour clock rather than the normal 12-hour clock that we usually use. And obviously, the month and the day being flipped around as this commercial takes place somewhere across the pond. For my North American friends, no, they're not hinting at the date being March 12th. Flipping the month and the day, it gives us the date of December 3rd, 2024. And some people might say, okay, you know, Caboose, come on, like this is just purely coincidence. And believe me, when I first saw people speculating about this, I totally agreed with that. However, December 3rd, a lot of people have pointed out, is the day that the PlayStation 1 released. It is the official 30th anniversary of PlayStation on December 3rd, 2024. And that is most likely what the date in this commercial is referencing. As you know, there's obviously this big celebration of the 30th anniversary of PlayStation going on this year. Believe me, I copped the 30th anniversary controllers. I didn't get that bundle. The PlayStation Pro bundle was way too much money in Canada, okay? But I did get the controller. I wanted it. So lots of 30th anniversary stuff going on with PlayStation recently, and that day, December 3rd, 2024, is the official 30th anniversary. But why hide it in this commercial the way that they have? That's what's gotten a ton of people to speculate. Why are they placing this so cryptically within the commercial? Is it just a fun little nod for the people that know, or could this be a tease that maybe on December 3rd we could be getting something new from PlayStation? Whether that's a showcase, whether that's a brand new state of play, who knows? An article here from PlayStation Lifestyle here says, as pointed out by a number of fans, the ad flashes 3/12/2024, which seems oddly specific. December 3rd, 2024 marks 30 years since the PS1 launched. Sony previously held an event on December 3rd, 2019 to mark PlayStation's 25th anniversary, so at the very least, we may be getting a state of play ahead of the Game Awards 2024. And what did they reveal during that 25th 25th anniversary state of play? Well, it is mentioned again in this PlayStation Lifestyle article that that is the day in which Ghost of Tsushima was unveiled to the world. So we may indeed be getting a brand new showcase or state of play from PlayStation on December 3rd, similar to what they did back in 2019. And if it is a state of play, we still could be getting something big out of it, like what they did in September with Ghost of Yotei, or like what they did in 2019 with Ghost of Tsushima. And why is Wolverine wrapped in all of this? Why are we talking about Wolverine as the subject matter to this stuff? Well, again, there are insiders out there who have been pointing out that there might be something new to show from Wolverine relatively soon. A tweet from Kurakasis, who, again, a lot of people have said is a known insider. I don't know what their proven track record is, so obviously take it with a grain of salt, but they mentioned in a tweet a couple of weeks back, from my little digging, it looks like Sony is gearing up to show off some new stuff from Marvel's Wolverine. It's hard for me to determine when it'll happen, but I'm guessing it'll be this year, either at the Game Awards or at some unannounced super secret event. The Game Awards still being a likely possibility, but that super secret event that this person is talking about in the tweet could very well be the December 3rd date that they're hinting at in this commercial. So we've got our tinfoil hats on nice and snug, all right? We're going full speculation mode. There is definitely a chance that we could be getting something new from Marvel's Wolverine at a PlayStation State of Play or Showcase on December 3rd, or again, maybe during the Game Awards. Jeff Grubb has also kind of hinted that we might be getting something new from the game really soon, and he has also said that the development is going smoothly despite the fact that the creative director has left the project. So we might see Wolverine's gonna get the ball rolling, and we might be getting some reveals, some gameplay, something official for Marvel's Wolverine at some point before the end of the year. But as always, obviously, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. We cannot act as though this is confirmation. This is a lot of people in the community going wild with the speculation, and that starts to raise expectations. Let's just not get them to an uncomfortable level where disappointment will lead to us grabbing pitchforks and getting really angry. Because, as we know, with what happened with the Spider-Man 2 DLC, there very well could be nothing on December 3rd. There very well could be nothing for the remainder of this year for Wolverine. There very well could be nothing for all of next year for Wolverine. We just gotta wait. Be patient, all right? If the Game Awards rolls around and we get a new gameplay trailer for Wolverine, if December 3rd rolls around and we get a new PlayStation event and it has something new for Wolverine, we can jump and celebrate and get excited. Until then, though, we treat all of this as just rumor, as just speculation. Is that cool with you? All right, that's cool with me. Is it cool with you if you hit the like button on this video as well? That would be great. But all right, with that said, let me now kick it to you guys. Sound off with your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think that this commercial is hinting at some sort of event or something coming from PlayStation on December 3rd? And then second of all, if we are going to be getting an event on December 3rd, if it turns out all this speculation ends up being true, do you think we get a new look at Marvel's Wolverine? Or do you feel that the game is further out than we think? Sound off with your thoughts in the comment section below. I've been Caboose. I'll see you guys later.